Hey, so today I'm going to do a love reading for the month of May, the end of May for Pisces. All right, Pisces, what's going on? Let's see. The end of May 2019 for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, whichever fits for you. Love situation for Pisces. Okay. Yeah, I don't do reversals, you guys, so I'm just going to flip that one over. Intuitively, that will be the same for me. It's not like it's supposed to be reversed or anything. I just don't connect with reverse cards in my practice, so it's all good. Let's see. So we have some truth being told here, a decision that needs to be made, possibly, or a love situation. But I'm guessing in a love situation, this is a decision you need to be making. And you're kind of overlooking the situation, trying to decide which one's better. It's funny because I know this means basically evil or, morally good. But which one? Is she supposed to be the evil one? Because this is the Garden of Eden. Is she supposed to be the evil and he's supposed to be the good? I don't know. But either way, evil or good, it's between that for your decision. So let's pull some clarifiers, see what we can get out of these. Elaborate a little bit on these. Also, I see that you need to be honest with yourself, possibly, about this, about a relationship. Maybe it might be toxic, or it might just be something that you've been thinking about for a long time. Or just recently, you're just trying to figure out what the hell is going on with this person and you and this person. I feel like there's a lot of confusion here. So yeah, it seems like, this is a kind of new start for you. You may have been dating this person for a while, or you may have just thought that it was a certain way. You may have been thinking that for a while. But now there's kind of giving birth to this whole new idea that, this could be a loss for you. But overlooking the situation, I see you as strong. I see you as stable. I don't see you as, getting carried away or in over your head or anything. I think you're pretty level-headed about this, which is good for Pisces, for sure. I mean, it's good for anyone, but usually, you wouldn't think Pisces would be too level-headed about something, especially a love situation. It seems like, they're more sensitive about those things, especially being water, but Pisces in general. Looks like you have a lot of options. There could be victory in a reunion. Like, basically, you're going to reunite with somebody, and that's going to be the best thing to do for you. But it seems like there's a lot of options. And whenever I see the Seven of Cups, it's kind of confusing, right? Because, you have all these options, but you have to be careful because these options might not be exactly what they seem. They seem all great and amazing and almost too good to be true. So just be careful. A lot of times what I see with the Seven of Cups is that the first decision you think is the right one usually isn't the right one. It's usually the one after that. So just, take the advice of the Three of Wands and just kind of overlook the situation before you act. What is this victory pertaining to? What is this victory pertaining to for Pisces? The Six of Wands. May 2019. Love. Alright, so yeah, love situation. Or emotional situation. So you're overcoming this obstacle. It seems like, I feel like it hasn't happened yet. It seems like with this, in the beginning, you're kind of overlooking the situation, trying to figure out what's going on, but you haven't been completely backstabbed or betrayed yet, or maybe you have been, but you don't know for sure. But it seems like since this is a victory, that you will overcome it and that you will be okay. Like when this happens, when this all sets in, if that's what the case here, if you do get screwed over or you realize that something is just not going the way that you deserve it to be going, like with respect and, you know, honesty, with the King of Swords there, you're going to be okay. I feel like I get the sense of like you already kind of realized that. You kind of already knew that something shady was going on. So now you just are stuck, you know, you have to make this decision between like, am I going to put up with this shit or not? But it seems like you really have a strong head about it. Like you kind of know what you want and need and deserve, so you're like pretty on the way to making that decision that is better for you. I feel like with the Seven of Cups here, it's like you have some, it's confusing though, because there's so many good things about this person, or there's so many like options with this relationship. Like you feel like, oh, well, I could do this, I could change this, they could change that if only, you know, but yeah, I suggest staying out of that mindset. It seems like you're on the right track. It's just maybe this person's trying to convince you to stay with them, or maybe you're trying to convince yourself because you're thinking of the past and how the potential of the relationship could have been so great. But you know, sometimes you just got to listen to what you're hearing now, because presently this is what you're dealing with. Okay, what did I just say too? Look at this. All right, see what we have here? Listen to this, okay? I just said you're thinking about, you know, possibly working on this relationship and like what can you do more and stuff. I feel like it's a toxic bond. There's some, I mean, not necessarily a toxic bond, but there's toxicity to this situation. You're thinking about, should I be working harder? But it's going to end up being you, the only one who's working, you know? And that's not fair, and that's not going to feel good, and I think you already kind of know what's going to happen in this situation. You're going to be patiently waiting for this person to meet you at the same level, but it's just probably not going to happen. This person's being stubborn about something, holding on to something, maybe controlling a bit. Maybe even be controlling with their finances a little bit, hiding something from you about finances for sure. And you're kind of like this guy, you know? But I don't really see you as that in the outcome. I don't see you as that in the outcome. Don't be too caring. You know, this person may seem caring. They may seem like they're trying to do a lot for you. But I think pretty much, you know what's happening. And you know by looking at the situation, by listening to your own intuition, by just like taking some time, stepping back and really thinking about what's going on here, really looking at it for what it is. You know, karma's a bitch, so just do the right thing, you know, for yourself. In the end, I feel like this is going to be a fair outcome. Like, whatever happens, it's not going to be, you know, nice guys finish. It's not going to be like that nice guys finish last thing. It's going to be like, you know what you need, you're going to get it, or you're going to cut this person off because you don't deserve that, and then you're good, you know? This is like a very powerful, this Strength card here. I feel like this is your energy right now, or you could be dealing with a Leo friend that's helping you out with this, but I honestly, when this came out, I knew that it was having to do with how you're going to feel about the situation. That's what I feel about it. Like, I don't feel like this is going to be very troubling for you. I feel like either this was a long time coming, or maybe it's a new thing, but you aren't doing horrible about it. Like, you're not feeling too destructive about it. It's not really weighing in on you in a way that's, you know, putting you through depression or anything like that. So there you go, Pisces. I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know if that resonates with you or not, and I'll see you next time.